let's talk about the time that I ran so fast that I blew someone away. Literally. So this all happened in about mid November, early December. Now what? Here's the whole context is that it was gym class, and we were playing a game called Ghost Ball, which is a really fun game. I would recommend you guys. No, not Ghost Ball, Earth Ball. My bad. We're playing Earth Ball in Phys Ed, and here's the thing about Earth Ball. It's just a giant ball. It is a giant like volleyball. It looks like this. Now, obviously, we don't know what we're gonna. Now, obviously, we can't all. We don't. We're not all just gonna be there looking at it. So what ended up happening was kind of just. It kind of just. Okay, so here's the story: is that we were playing this game, right? And this little now, see, most of the time, what happened is it would end up in a stalemate because like a bunch of people on either team would just hold it, and it would all just be there. But see, because I didn't know about physics, I didn't know how much damage I could cause until the last day we were playing it. Because as you guys know, I'm a relatively fast runner. That's gonna become that's a relevant part later in the story. But yeah, basically how this worked was if it was in a stalemate for too long, the teachers would have you all lift it and hit it up. And the way you win is you get the ball to the other end of the playing field, which is where you would score a point, and then before scoring it back to center. Now, if previously mentioned stalemate lasts like for a little bit, they won't call it because eventually someone's gonna make it go away. But this can get you thinking, like, what if we could break the stalemate? Now, if we could break the stalemate, there's a way you can actually do that. Now, through the power of physics and not knowing them, I did not know how much damage I could cause by doing what I did. Like, here's the context of the story. Like, as I already mentioned, I'm a fast runner. Now, with this, energy can't be created nor destroyed. It only changes form from kinetic to potential, which basically means moving and not moving, but it still has energy. If let's just say, and hypothetically, if you were to run into this ball as fast as you could, that would change from kinetic. That would change the ball's potential energy in a stalemate to kinetic energy, because energy can't be created nor destroyed. It only changes form. Now, this one time there was a stalemate. I decided to try this not theory, because I didn't even know this was a thing that could happen. It's not a theory. It's just knowledge. I was bored. Okay, we've been playing this game for like eons, and it just got boring to me. And basically, what I did was I ran at this ball, like full force, not like a half jog that people see me do most of the time, but like a full out sprint. And what ensued was absolute chaos. Because since then, whenever that would happen, people would just consistently let me hit it, because that was the strategy. Like, that was the strategy. That was the one that everyone would use, because it was just the strat. But with this came a cost. The cost of pain. There's this little kid in my class, in my grade. I mean, like, short. Like, he is short, okay? Like, he is, man, he's short. And keep in mind, he's probably like around like 5'2" or 5'1". I'm almost 6 foot. This ball was almost as tall as him. I'm surprised he wasn't as scared as he should have been, considering how the ball was literally as big as him and people were hitting it at him. Man, his ball is of steel. Now, back to the story. Now, before we get too off track, what this entailed was if someone was to hypothetically hit the ball in his direction at a fast enough rate, it would send him away to like a boarding school or something. Like, it just sent him. No regards. Now this also works for bigger people. Like one of the bigger kids in the gym class at that time, he picked up and he held the ball. And let's just say yeah, I made him fly too. And it was just so funny to me that this is how the game worked. But then again, it's physics. Anyways, that's it was really just. Anyways, that's almost all the story. But now let's launch into more detail about this, because I've actually done some research about the physics behind it, because I knew that I was saying wrong things. So basically, how it worked was how physics works is that. Well, it's basically the same thing. Energy can't be created or destroyed. It only changes form. And then because of the direction that I was going, the energy had to go somewhere because it was kinetic, which means it had to be transferred through the ball to the people sending them flying back because of that huge amount of energy compared to the stalemate that they were in. Now, I know that sounds boring, but when you think about it, if you guys are ever playing Earthball and you're in a stalemate and you want to get out of it, just run at it. Anyways, make sure you guys go check out all the links in the description down below. They will give you a link to all my socials. I stream on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I upload videos Saturday, Wednesday, and Sunday. I also have a Twitter where I upload clips of videos that are going to be coming out soon. So if you wanted to get a little snippet at what it looks like, the link will be there too. As for my Instagram, I usually post I'll post fan art there every once in a while. I'm gonna start posting all the fan art there. Thanking you guys for being in my community. It means a lot to me. Like, you guys don't know. Like, I was not expecting to get this far. Now, as for the people that went flying due to my mild inconvenience of speed, they're all fine. They're all alive. They're all doing well. I'm friends with most of them now. And next video, we're going to be talking about dodgeball. I don't know. But yeah, there's a dodgeball tournament, and I'm in it against my will. I'll probably make a video about that because it just sounds very interesting concept. But yeah, as for the people who experienced the flight, Kyle's fine. Or no, it's not Kyle. No, Jonas is fine. Jonas is fine. He only went flying into the door, and like a metal door. He's fine. He's big. He's a big boy. He was fine. But other than that, yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.